Hello, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add lights to your scene in Unreal Engine 4. So, just to get started, this light that I have right now, it is not on right now. Its visibility is turned off. And I'll just turn it on and off just to show you. So what I'm going to do is bring in some atmospheric lights, just to make our scene look a lot more realistic. So I can go to the light menu under modes, and I'll bring in a directional light. And what a directional light will do is it's going to send light beams from a certain angle in an infinite amount of places. Basically just replicates the sun and how it's miles and miles away from us. So, to edit our sun light, or our directional light, we can go to rotation and make it look more like the morning by lowering it and raising it with our rotation. Now, it's a little awkward to do it with our world being the pivot point, or world space, sorry. So we'll switch it to local space. And now it'll be easier for me to fine-tune that look. And I think that pretty much looks like the sun's pretty low on the horizon. So lastly, I'm just going to make its color a little more warm by using the light color over here. So we look outside and there's nothing. What we can do to fix that void is to go and I think under visual effects we can bring in atmospheric fog. And so when you look outside, it looks like there's a sky outside. So what we can do to make it match up our sun direction is copy the rotational values. So it looks like we got 0, -16, and 60 degrees. So 0, -16, and 60. Okay, so that makes the atmospheric fog creates its own sun object. Now it's not interactable, but it's there, it's visible. And so we have our sunlight, we have our atmospheric fog, but it's still a little dark inside. And what we can do is we can bring in another light called the skylight. And this is going to add sort of this light that just casts itself in all directions. So to make this room look a little bit more realistic to our sun color, I can change the light color, make it warm, and I'll go over to our atmospheric fog. And now, this wasn't explained in the video, but I think, yeah, whenever you rotate the sun, it's going to have a different color. So if I really wanted to make this realistic, and I wanted it to match this lighting color, the sunlight color, then I will just rotate this down. And that matches it well, color-wise, almost perfectly. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I think our scene looks pretty good. So that's how you can create a lot of different types of lights in Unreal Engine 4.